Yeah.
Having a great time today.
Well, that's good.
That's exaggerated, but okay. All right.
All right. Well, welcome. I'm gonna start recording. All right, welcome. Welcome to the second episode of Winding It Outcast with me, your lovely host, Banuka, with my second favorite YouTube friend, Honey, right here. Not second as in like my second favorite. Second as in like you're the second most favorite. You know? I have three favorites.
I'm guessing
Dad,
Mage is
shut
the
the hell
first.
up. Damn.
I'm guessing Mage is the first.
Oh yeah. Well, that's just yeah.
That's just favoritism.
Well, there's a major debate. He's my favorite because, we are just alike. You're my favorite because I'm an asshole to you and yet you still seem to care about me enough to stay.
Yeah, somehow.
But that's just how it goes. If you are unfamiliar with how this podcast work, I bring in friends and YouTubers alike, and we talk about how we've met and what is what's going on and history, blah blah blah, how we feel, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It'll be
Very
easy.
boring shit, yeah.
It'll be simple. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But honey, I think it's fair to give everyone a little bit of a hint as to how we met and how we are still friends after a year
Somehow.
a year of me bullying you every day.
Yeah, it has been a year.
Yeah,
That's
a
that's
little
even more
over a
shocking
year.
too.
I know. How are we still friends for over a year, honey? Can you give them a little introduction on how we
Uh
met?
so I was a part of a old group for a hot minute for like a year or two. Banuka joined randomly. He called me a little girl. Our first
Mm-hmm.
introduction is that, and then after our falling out of my old group, he texted me saying about a collab with the bitch that's in audience right now, Mage, and I went, and that's how we became. We were friends. We text from time to time, but we we were not as close as we are now. Now he just bullies me, and I'm the only female friend that deals with him on a
Yeah,
day-to-day basis.
that's right. Because no one else is,
Willing
man
to put
or
up your
woman
bullshit.
enough to do it. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I remember one of the first things that I did was, and this was literally the first thing I said to you was,
Shut up, little
even
girl.
even you, little girl, and then that just tipped the scale. Like if you wanted any other kind of introduction from me, I don't think that would be like anywhere near the bottom of that
That's
list. That was like
yeah.
the greatest way to see whether or not you could handle dark humor or like edgy jokes like that was coming
The
up
funny
to
part, you
you.
were in like the purple guy fucking
Oh yeah.
pixel
Yeah.
avatar.
Yeah, for
And
those
I
who
was just
yeah.
standing there not doing anything. I just said, "Oh yeah, that." I said something that agreed with you, and you just said that to me immediately after.
You didn't even do anything wrong. That was my snappy comeback, I guess.
Yeah.
But no,
Somehow we became best friends.
yeah, honey,
Literally, that.
for those who aren't aware, on my channel, I've deleted this. You guys watching, I've never seen this before, but
Yeah, you'll never see it.
yeah, my very first video uh was literally every clip of me in Honey's uh former counterpart, quote unquote counterpart,
X. X.
ex
Just say
counterpart.
X. Who cares?
Yeah, Honey's ex. He had a YouTube channel, and I didn't know he was recording until he posted it, and I literally
It was a
said,
horror game.
"Yeah,
And
no, no,
then,
no, no,
no,
Prison Escape."
it was just clips of you
Mm,
like being dumb as fuck. And then we convinced you to start a YouTube channel too.
yeah, and I really thought it was cool because I wanted to get into it so badly because it looked so much fun, and I thought,
Yeah.
these guys are really cool, and we're gonna be friends forever. Well, little did I know, I'd only be friends with one of them forever.
Yeah.
And the rest of them turned out to be
Which
not
shocked
so
me too.
nice.
Which shocked me too as well, because like we're very polar, like very opposite people. I'm
Oh
more
yeah,
calming and like chill. You're just
wild and
scream.
obnoxious. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. But
Very two different types of personalities. Never
and
thought can be paired.
and yet we are paired, and we force each other to make
And then we got the
videos.
Mexican,
And
like
we got
as a
then we got the
plus.
Mexican, and then later on we got the veteran, or
Yeah.
the current army slash military man. I'm sorry, not army. Go Air Force, I guess. I don't know how those guys handle that, but anyway, um,
Yeah.
yeah. Honey was there during the start of my channel and before the start of my channel, so yeah, that just goes to show how
Yeah.
long we've been friends. But
And how long I've been willing to put up with your bullshit. Each video, bully. My videos, bully. Surprisingly, two of my popular videos is just you screaming at me,
is Iron
which
Lung
is
one of
so
them?
funny. Iron Lung and the phone
Oh
game.
yeah, the phone game. I love that game.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair,
that was
the
fun.
phone game was stressful. And Iron Lung, you were just entirely
I'm
unprepared
stupid.
to be in charge.
With
You were unprepared.
if people don't know, I don't have a brain. All I have a brain is art and like creativity.
It
That's all I got.
so
I don't know math. I don't know how to read or speak.
think of it this way, people. Imagine a human being with the capabilities of learning and the capabilities of being extremely intelligent, but 99% of that
It's
intelligence
all in
goes
art.
to art. All of it goes to art and creativity. Nothing else. You can't even tell her to spell the word applesauce without her being like, "What comes
Uh.
after A?" Like, bro. And it's not a thing against her. It's just how she is. We can't change
Yeah.
that. But she
Really, no one
she
can change
hey,
that. I've
she
been like this
graduated
since I
high
was little.
school. You know,
Yeah, and I'm going to college.
and she's going to college.
Yeah, this is yeah.
So
I'm the yeah, continue, sorry.
no, it's okay. I wanted to ask, and I know you don't want to upload videos anymore. We had a discussion about that where you just
Yeah.
really don't want to set your eyes on video creation. You just want to do art. However, I want to know two things. First, I want to know how you got into art, and I want to know what your very first video was about.
So you were there and you should know,
I know,
but
but I think they needed to. I think they'd like to know.
I think not that I don't like doing videos. I really want to focus on like my type of, because I originally never wanted to like do videos for like gaming and stuff. I wanted to do like art videos, maybe commentary and shit, like talk about drama. Cause me, of course, I'm a woman. I love drama. I list many dramas to these fuckers, but they are boring as fuck. Like I can't even talk shit about anyone without the saying who, what, bitch. Like, but anyways, me as a person, I just want to focus more on like, because my career is mostly on art, and I want to go more into like comic making or like indie stories. I'm a very big horror fan because yay, I like creepy shit. That's mostly why I stopped making videos. I don't stop making videos. I just put it on the
It's not
back
your
burner. If
priority.
I yeah, it's not my main priority. If I do a video, it gets posted from here now and then. I'm mostly focused on like comic stuff, but my first video, which I had a lot of fun making those, which I was looking back on all my videos. I think that was like kind of the not the funnest video, but it was very fun making that video. But it was, what was it? Botanophobia, right?
Is it?
It
Let me fact check that.
yeah, it was botanophobia.
Really? Because
Yeah, the first video.
I remember originally, and I talked about this with Mage on the first episode, but we tried to get you to do Squid Game with us. But
Yeah.
that was still when you were with your ex, and
And he did not let me
he didn't
go.
want you to go,
Yeah.
which isn't really fair because we're just two dumb idiots with a group of people trying to play Squid Game.
Yeah.
But he didn't
It's
see it
just
that way.
yeah, he thought like, oh, I was separating myself with him and everyone else, but that even didn't happen. He did it to me, which is funny.
Yeah,
But which sucks because it looked a lot of fun, and but
man.
it is what it is. But
August 6th was when you uploaded this.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was during Halloween wise because we were trying to look at all the horror games that we could do for Halloween, and
Yeah.
Halloween's my shit. Until you guys brung up bonophobia, all you fuckers kept trying to get me killed during that whole video, and during it was fun as hell. But I'm a big you hear me multiple times crying a lot because I even now I like I'm hiding. I'm either hiding or I'm just waiting my death, just crying.
Yeah, no, when I remember very vividly, uh this was when I was in my first era where I was stuck in my other grandparents' basement and I couldn't scream. And so every time something scary happened, I'd be like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" instead of me actually screaming, which everyone's used to now. But
Yeah.
when I watched your perspective and you got caught or you were like hiding, you were just just crying.
Oh
You're just
yeah.
crying
No.
away. Like, I don't want to get
No, I
caught.
think it was the part when I was at the piano and I thought everyone's dead because I saw all the ghost orbs
Oh
until I saw
yeah.
Mage. And I was like, Mage!
Yeah.
I had like I cry like a very high, like kind of like I wouldn't say like a cat. I feel like I cry more like a dying squirrel.
Jesus Christ.
Like cause I hear myself crying in these videos. I said, man, I sound like a fucking pussy. Like I'm looking back at all these videos and then compared to now, like when I record like horror stuff, I don't do that screaming a lot anymore
Not
because
as
I'm
much.
like trying to be quiet most of the time because like I'm mostly recording either at night or in like after like evening wise,
Hmm.
and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just hearing myself like, what? Why the fuck do I sound like I'm getting choked, or is someone strangling me with water in my mouth?
Yeah. When you're making a video, you really want to put a lot of your emotion into it, but due to some circumstances like not living
I
alone,
can't.
you
Yeah.
can't really give all that out. You have to be
If I could,
mindful
I'll
of
be
other people.
screaming your ears off. I'll be screaming and crying.
You know, I think this is a great moment to bring up the Rec Room video we did with Ignited
Oh
Bonnie.
no. That
So
was also so my one of my favorites because your scream so much reminds me of Tom and Jerry, the fucking cat.
yeah,
And I think I put that as my PNG for you the
I did
whole
that
time.
too. I did that too. That was the meme I used. Um, when we were doing this video, we didn't really want to go back into a VR chat horror game. We wanted to try out Rec Room because we didn't have a Rec Room video recorded yet.
Yeah.
But but some context for you. I currently live with my grandma in her basement. The reason I started living in her basement instead of my other grandparents was the fact that she had to go to Florida for a few months. So I got the whole house to myself and it was quiet. And I we you may not know this, but I filmed that video in my kitchen. I
Yeah, I remember because I think you ran into your fucking refrigerator.
yeah, there were
I
times
could have
when
sworn.
there were times when in between getting ready for a video and just taking a break from getting my ass chewed out by Ignited Bonnie, I could just go to my fridge and get a soda out of it and just have a break.
Yeah.
And then I also remember sometimes when we were doing videos and I was in my kitchen, I had a pizza in the oven ready for me. And like,
Oh yeah.
and I remember everyone was like, "Banuka, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm getting a pizza." They're like, "Did you get it delivered?" I'm like, "No, it's from my oven." And I just pulled out a pizza with my headset on. But
I I think like during that whole video, I was so distracted of recording your guys screaming. I had
uh,
to fake being scared when I was getting chased by Bonnie, and I accidentally got two of you guys killed because I was just booking it.
oh man,
Cause I don't know why, but every time it chased me, it just didn't go fast enough. I just kept sprinting, and then I see you guys turning around the corner and just running straight towards it.
Yeah, it was an absolute gem of a video because just us, like us four, and you guys have
Yeah.
never heard me scream before. And we had no, like, it was me, you, and it was me, you, Mage, and Control. And we've known each other for about, like, a good 2 to 3 months at this point, maybe.
Yeah.
And,
I
we
think.
were comfortable enough to start, doing our dark jokes or whatever and get comfortable. But you've never heard my voice, like, yell. You've never heard me actually yell before.
Yeah.
So you guys were just laughing your asses off while I was screaming for my life because a 7 foot fucking animatronic bunny was just chasing me down the hall. But it made for a great video.
It
Yeah. If you guys
was.
didn't watch it yet, you got to check it out. But
Yeah.
talking over like things you've made in the past, like what do you think your favorite video so far is that you've made, not like what anyone else has made?
Yeah. Yeah. I had to think back. My favorite, I would say it would be it's oh god, the greatest world ever made in
Oh,
VR
really?
chat.
The Stanley Parable ripoff on VR chat?
I yes, because I think it's the part. It's just a specific part of it. Is when we're in the elevator
Uh huh.
and the control was Trump. I was like
Oh
Velma,
yeah!
and you were
Oh
just
my god!
dying on
I
the floor.
yes! Oh my god! This was when I was house sitting. That was when I was house sitting for my mom's
Yes.
friends. Oh my god! I love that video so
You
much.
fell on the
Oh my god!
floor like
Yeah.
really badly.
For context, the game was just a giant like choose your own adventure type thing where you went into different paths and you could do different things and get different endings. We got to a part where we had to wait for an elevator, and before we got on the elevator, Control got into a Donald Trump avatar, and he just started doing his impression, and it killed me. And Mage dressed up as this pickle Ugandan Knuckles character, and
Then he turned to Bendy with a fat ass.
Baldy with a fat
Baldy,
ass.
yeah, Baldy.
But
And I tend to
when the elevator
control
opened,
started to like yeah.
when the elevator opened, Control had some emotes, and he just started emoting while continuing to do his impression, and it killed me
Threw
so
his
much.
ass at his face.
It fucking made me laugh so hard that I tripped over an ottoman in the bedroom that I was staying in at my mom's friend's house, and I hit my head on the wall, and I fell backwards, and I just couldn't get up because he was still doing it. But oh my god.
I made it
Oh
worse
my
because I was
god.
the Velma character and I was doing this one animation. I don't know if you definitely don't
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
and it was like really glitchy. I remember
It
that.
wasn't glitchy. It's an actual animation that people did back in the day with like MMDs.
Oh, it looked
It's
glitchy.
a popular thing. Yeah, it's meant to look like I'm going in circles, then dance, then going in circles again. It was popular back in the day. It's not as popular right now.
Yeah.
I know people don't probably know it because I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
I watched those kind of stuff when I was a kid. I
But if
loved NMDs, still
I
do.
if you guys watch it, go to her channel and watch her perspective.
Yeah,
Oh my god. I remember there were so many funny moments in there that were accidents because what was it? Someone fell down. You remember when you spawn in and you fall down on this platform and then there's like a bridge that you could fall off of, and then there's an ending
yeah,
to that. There's an ending to like falling down there.
yes.
Oh my god. It was such a great video. So many funny moments in there. I was
But there's also like what was it? What was it?
my favorite one on your channel is Iron Lung cuz I didn't record it.
Oh yeah.
When we filmed it, it was me, you and Chedry, and Iron Lung just came out or they just announced the movie, and we're like,
Yeah, and
let's
we
hop
wanted
on
to
let's hop on that bandwagon. And it was Iron Lung the full game on VR chat, the entire game. But the only thing is,
We're dumb.
the person who spawns in first is in charge of the controls. So you can have friends in the submarine, but you can't touch anything. You can just look at the map and just beg that the person driving knows what they're doing. But guess who was driving?
Me.
It was Honey. Oh my god, it was so it was such a drag because I was trying to be a great leader to her and tell her what to do, but she kept being dyslexic and couldn't figure out where left or right was or up or down. And I said go forward and she said is that the up one? And I'm like, "Yes, it's the
Yeah.
up one." Oh, and if you watch
And the
that
worst part, this was the time like when my internet was so bad, I kept crashing.
yeah, that's another thing. We had gotten to like 4 of the hardest places you had to go on the map, and she crashed. But it's fine because the oh my god, it was so funny. I crashed out so hard. I was in the kitchen in that one too. It got so upsetting that I had to grab a stool, sit down, and just calm down while she
Yeah.
was still driving the boat. Oh my god,
No,
it
I
was
think
so bad.
my also favorite one is flipping is hard because the scream that I got from you in that game
Yes.
was so fucking funny because you genuinely sounded like you were just dying from the fall.
It sounded like I had phantom pain and I was going to
Yeah.
die. Yeah.
It we plan like I think I did a video of all of us, but I couldn't post it because it's just so much noise with all of us being there.
it was still it was a very
It's very fun game.
what Honey does sometimes is she'll look for indie games
Yeah.
that are on Steam, like demos and stuff, and she found the flipping one, and it had gotten like a pretty good, amount of attention that I've seen some reels on it, and it looked fun, and so we did it, but I didn't I didn't know I sounded like an actual Nokia in the game.
Yeah.
So the screams were just 10 times better than they already were. And if you guys know what I Am Bread is, like the really old game where you had to be a piece of bread and go all the way through a
And
room to go to a
flip, yeah.
toaster. It was like that, but you're a flip phone and you could vibrate to, keep yourself stable and stuff. But oh my god, there were just so many good screams and so many. There was one clip I have on YouTube right now of us doing that I stole from you, which is basically the greatest scream that I had. Oh my god, it was so funny. Oh, that was a great one.
I do love doing those though. Just doing us two in like rage bait games or horror games because I think we did the night shift at midnight and
Oh
I
yeah.
left you and I just hear you screaming in my background. You left me, you stupid bitch. Because I had the gun and we were at the scene like when the car comes out and someone pops out and tries to chase you and I just left him. I did not give a fuck. I had the gun and everything. And I think that's the fun part with just 2-player games with us because we betray each other almost every time.
Yeah, it's
we
like
don't give a fuck.
it's like she said at the very
Either
beginning of
we're
this.
butt buddies or we're leaving each other.
Yeah, that's the thing about us. It's exactly like she said before. I'm the toxic, crazy, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm still gonna do it kind of guy. She's calm and dyslexic, and sometimes she just leaves everyone behind.
Yeah, because
What was that?
when you're just standing there.
What did we do? We did something. We did a game or something. Oh, that's right!
Oh.
Lethal Company! Oh my god!
Oh,
You
yeah. Oh,
bitch!
no.
You fucking
Oh,
bitch!
no. And I'm editing that too. I'm editing that video soon.
We got the mod where we could have 8 people play at the same time in Lethal Company, but there was one thing that happened near the end where I had I had gotten like a beehive, but
I kept killing them by accident.
No. I fell in the water in front of the ship, and I'm yelling at Honey to teleport me because we had the teleporter in the ship, and she was looking at me on the camera and was like, "What's happening? What's going on? Honey, teleport me.
No, I
teleport
wasn't looking
me."
at you. I wasn't so here what happened in my point of view, I wasn't looking at you. I was seeing Control and I thought, "Oh, he's dead. Let me teleport him." And I said, "Oh, you're alive. You good?" And then I just hear in the fucking distance you
Teleport.
screaming my name like I'm fucking murdering you. And I just hear teleport me
It
and I
felt like
panic.
it because you
Two of
had
us
the power to save me.
No, two of us went to the camera. We kept pressing the button. We missed you multiple times because two of us were trying to save you,
Yeah, Honey ended up
and I
like
couldn't
teleporting
see
three
because
wrong people, and I was in the water for like
I was
38 seconds,
crying,
begging to
and
be
I did it
like
twice. I did it twice.
it. Oh my
I
god.
killed you twice after you begged to get teleported back.
Ugh.
Uh, but I think like during that too, it wasn't when we were with the not 8 people. I think it was when it's 4. And
Uh-huh.
I didn't know I was infected, and I went. It was like a horror game, which League of the Company is a horror game, but not so much. I went back to the ship. I was infected, and I didn't know. I went back to the ship because I thought I heard them. I I died and turned right when they got to the ship, so they see me turn around and look back. I was a monster. I couldn't stop
Oh yeah, with the
laughing.
flower. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it was
recent
so
yeah.
funny.
For those who don't know, recently we played a lot of Lethal Company because we've made like
They got
a
addicted.
few more friends and we wanted them to get involved and yeah, it was a great fun time, absolutely, but
We played for
ugh,
5 hours, bro. We
yeah.
played for 5 hours.
There
So
yeah.
I have a whole list of like fucking
Of
I have
shit.
a
Of
shit
shit.
ton of content on that because it's just me fucking up or we're just screaming running down the fucking and we kept sacrificing ourselves too because we kept getting dog shit maps. And then the
Yeah.
dogs. I killed everyone by accident with the dogs because I landed on the ship and I kept talking or laughing. I killed everyone by accident. And I just hear when you guys spawn in him screaming,
Yeah.
"Honey!" I was like, what did I do? I was
Yeah.
oblivious. Because I kept laughing because I hear RG like laughing as well. I was like, oh god, don't do it. Because I just hear screaming from the distance from you. You
Yeah.
sound like when you scream, you sound like you're generally getting murdered in your house. And I'm surprised none of your neighbors have called the police over your screaming.
That is one of the things we've brought up before is the fact that when I was in my kitchen, I was screaming at the top of my lungs like I was actually getting, murdered. But fortunately enough, some of my neighbors didn't care that much about me to call the police. So I'm
Imagine
okay.
your mailman just hearing that through your door.
Luckily, we record mostly at night, so my mail has already been delivered. So unless the mailman has stopped at least once and was like, "Yeah, he's dead.
What the fuck is going? Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
bother.
try.
I'm not gonna bother." But yeah, um,
Ugh.
I will say, out of all people that we've done videos with, I think we have done more collaborations than anyone else we have on our channel or our server
I've been in
combined.
your videos like almost every time except for like your recent ones.
Yeah, you've actually been. There was like a streak of videos that
Yeah,
you
where
were
I was
in.
just in it.
Yeah, and I actually want to see because I
We
remember
counted,
we
yeah.
yeah we did
We
count.
counted that shit.
Let me see. All right.
You've been in all my videos.
Well, who else are you gonna
like
record with, huh? Huh?
like it's the dog, dog, dog,
Can I? All right.
dog,
Let me.
dog,
Let me.
dog.
I have the list up here. Let me count. So we had Fears, Diverge,
Yeah.
Stalker. Oh. Oh, you weren't. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think. Oh. Wow. Okay. So you were in my very first three, but you were not in Squid Games. Then
Yeah.
then we did Botanophobia Part 1 and 2, the Cookie Uno video. You were not in the Battle of Relevancy where it was literally just me in control. But
Yeah.
there is a streak right here. Let's list this streak right now. So, we had Spy Check, Greatest Game
Yep.
Ever Made, Freeze
Yep.
Tag, Uno
Yep.
again, Ignited Bonnie, Thrill Seeker, Jet Ski Rush, Backrooms Part
Yep.
1, 2, The Rake, Haunted Asylum 2, We Escaped the Deadliest Asylum, Not Your Typical FNAF
Yep.
Game, and then Gmod Hide and Seek. So counting that, let me count that real quick. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 videos in a row. That goes to
Yeah.
show how close we are, and yet I still treat her like shit all the time.
And then now I'm doing his thumbnails.
Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't see my latest video, she did the thumbnail and it's really nice because
Yeah.
I asked her very nicely to add in the word. No, never mind.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I said, yeah, don't.
and I mean, yeah. It's a great thumbnail though. It's a great thumbnail.
Yeah. And just like I never So before anyone asks, in that thumbnail, you see the guy's face that's deformed. Yeah, that was not on that was not on purpose.
Oh
I
yeah.
did that by accident, and this guy saw it and said you need to change it like that. I said what, and he could not stop laughing after I did it.
I get so the original thing I wanted because I wanted to give her a thumbnail to work on. If you guys don't know the rage bait meme where the tiger's like pissed off, but then the monkey's like holding his hand to his chin, like all smug like. I wanted her to do an exact replica of that with Springtrap pissed off and Scout doing that thing. But instead she drew it in her own original way, which is still good. But the Scout originally had that smug look, but then she took the liquefy thing or some kind of tool in her program and clicked it once, and it was hilarious. And I told her, no, don't change it back, make it that, and we did it, and it made it that. We made it that.
It was it was bad.
It was
But I
cool.
can
It was great. But
now I'm either doing streams or I'm working on art stuff, which
yeah.
don't judge me on this because I have not told you that I haven't told you what I've been doing lately because I know we've been talking so much shit about the thing about
thing?
VTubers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't hate VTubers. I hate most VTubers. Okay, does
I
that
hate
make
that
it
they
better?
look sometimes like kids. That's the only part I
Some
hate.
of them
Or
look like
act weird.
OnlyFans addicts.
Yeah.
Unless you're a talking
Yeah.
peanut or honey, I don't think I would respect anyone else as a
Or
VTuber.
someone that's autistic.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm very creative, so I'm probably gonna make so much models of myself because I just updated like my design, and I'm really want to stick with this one. It's my old design that I used to use like when I was in my old group, and I thought like it was a good design. Let me just fix it up a bit and not like judge it off of my last group. So I said, fuck it, let's just rework that design again. Now I
Yeah.
like it a lot because it's based off like two of my favorite characters in Chainsaw Man. Fucking love Chainsaw Man. Love it.
Hell yeah,
Fucking
dude.
love that show. I love the movie.
And then you met
Even though it
then you
like
met Blue, who showed up very first thing as
God,
Chainsaw Man.
yeah. And I was like, "Did you watch the movie?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "How do you thought of it?" He said, I cried. I said, "Yeah, me too." Because you're not into like anime shit.
No.
Mage too, but I don't think he watched like the stuff I watch.
Not
I watch
yeah.
mostly horror, but Chainsaw Man is very different when it comes to like it's very goonerish. I can't lie about that. That like some of
Huh?
the some Chainsaw Man can be really goonerish.
Really?
Yeah, like
No wonder
I think
Blue
in the
likes it.
movie I think in the movie it shows like a lot of like a lot of the female characters like in lingerie because we're
Oh.
seeing it as a like dude point of view. Like he never been in a never seen a never talked to a woman, so all these women are going after him for like for no for not no there is a reason because he has a power that they want, like his heart, like literally his demon heart that his I would say dog, but he's not a dog. It's a demon. It's a devil. So that's what they want the
You're
most.
dropping a lot of lore
Is
on me.
I know, it's confusing. It's confusing as fuck. It's confusing as fuck. But my favorite two character is Riza,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know how to pronounce the other girl's name. She wears like red clips on her hair, and I love her. She's definitely me when I fucking get scared because I'm crying and screaming. So that's based off of my character a lot. I love the two red clips. But anyways, yeah, I'm just randomly.
Okay, can I give you a piece of detail that you would never
Yeah.
heard before?
What?
This is long before you've known me. Like this was before I had a
Mm-hmm.
headset. I have watched one anime when season 1 came
Oh
out,
no.
like from first episode to last episode, and then I watched all of season 2 when it came out.
Yeah. What?
I need you to guess what it is. You are not going to guess it. You are not going to guess it.
What when did it come out?
20 20 2019.
2019.
Mhm.
Fuck, what came out in 2019? The only
Oh,
thing I know is
oh.
like
It debuted in Japan in 2019 but premiered on Netflix in 2020.
the only thing I would think is like Spy X Family.
Oh, you're not going to get it.
Oh no.
You're not going to get it.
I can't say Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball is more than 2 seasons. It's like a whole fucking genre, and plus like fucking not One Punch Man. No, fucking I don't know what that other anime is. I fucking forgot.
I'm gonna
I'm
give
not a
you
big fan of
I'm
it.
gonna give you one hint and you're gonna get it.
Okay,
Okay, honey.
is it Dandadan?
No.
Fuck.
What do you
Okay.
always call me as an insult because I wear a dog avatar?
Furry.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck.
What anime
I'm
has
concerned. I'm concerned.
only furries?
No. Stop. Stop it. No. Fucking Beastars, you little bitch.
Yeah.
That's what. Oh. I hate you. I hate that fucking anime.
when
Like I love the anime, don't get me wrong, but the fandom's fucking weird.
when the
It's so
when,
fucking weird.
when it came out, I had no idea what it was about. I didn't know the manga. I didn't know it had manga. I thought it was just a show about furries and I was going to make fun of it and clown it, but I ended up getting like sucked into it on
Really
episode
into
1.
it, yeah. I loved the opening song, not gonna lie. I really loved the opening
season 1
song.
OST with Wildside.
Yeah.
I still have that as a favorited song because it's goated,
too.
not because it's about a furry. Yeah. Furry
It's
anime.
good. It's a really good, and especially I love the animation that they did for it. It's very cute, very cool.
It reminds me a lot of like new gen type of animation, you know? Not like
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Verse, but newer generation type of shit, which I like.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
It
But,
and it
yeah.
also gives off like old style animation because they did like the part where the fox and no, not the fox, the fucking wolf and the bunny dancing at the fountain. Which you know why I don't like that show anymore.
Oh, me and you have a really great reason as to why we don't like that show anymore.
Yeah, we.
I
I like you know what's also funny? The same creator made another anime or manga about Santa Claus. About fucking
Really?
Santa Claus.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Which I thought was hilarious because it's literally about God. Like I don't know what it's about. I never watched it. But I seen clips. It's literally like a teen guy that's secretly Santa Claus above fucking Santa Claus for some reason. I never watched it. I only
I did
seen
not
clips.
know that. That is damn. I did not know that.
And this art's and he draws humans. And it's so weird because you normally see him draw animals, and it's not like unnormal. It's just very you can see like both of the styles in his animes.
Oh yeah.
It's very funny.
I did. Okay, it's not fair for me to say that, you know, I've never watched an anime before this. I knew about anime and I knew people all
Yeah.
across my school watched anime like it was a thing. But uh when I watched Beastars, it was a very different thing than I had imagined because it has drama. Like it's about drama. In fact, the
Yeah.
main thing about the story is drama club. So when I watched it, I was like, okay, it's just this tall ass wolf pretending to be like really shy and
That wants to
no one
fuck a little
no
bunny.
one likes me, and then falls in love with a goddamn bunny who sold her body for sex. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I get it. Like, she
And
she sees it as like an affection kind of thing, kind of way, but it's still very
and I'm not
bad.
trying to take it the wrong way, and I'm not trying to make this seem like it was about sex, but I couldn't.
Isn't she in high school too?
Hold on,
Like
I'm
that.
not
That's
done.
the worst part.
I'm not done. I'm
Sorry.
not
Yeah,
done.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to.
yeah.
The main thing I did not know, the main thing that caught me off guard and it got me really confused was I didn't know who was gonna fall in love with who. I didn't know who was gonna end up with who because, and don't take this wrong,
I knew.
Lego She and Louie were kind of gay. You
You're
know
not wrong.
you know
Yeah,
I
you're not
I'm
wrong.
not wrong. The fact that
Yeah.
the fact that when I watch this and I'm still in high school and I'm watching this, I'm like, what's gonna happen? Because now I'm just because they had a lot of opportunities to hit it off.
I want to see Yowie.
I
That's what
don't want to
your
say
mind is
Yowie,
thinking.
but it kind of reminded me of Yowie, and
Yeah,
it was a very
people
awkward.
ship them too.
Oh, I
People
know.
ship them.
I'm very much aware of that. But uh, all in all, the very first anime I watched was about furries. So there you
Yeah,
go.
no.
I didn't get
Yeah,
to.
you say you're not
I
furry.
didn't get into season 3 because I was busy with everything else. But no,
I think yeah, didn't season
it's
3 come out like last year?
yeah, I think so. I just didn't get into it yet, but
Yeah, no.
yet,
I only got
quote
into like
unquote.
season 1 and I just quit.
Yeah, but
Like half of season 1.
people, and you know what? It's not fair for anyone else to assume that I'm not a furry because I wear that stupid dog avatar all the time. The reason I like the avatar and the reason I don't call myself a furry, uh, well, first off, the avatar, I wanted something similar to Vanoss because that's the first avatar I wore all the time.
Literally.
I wanted some kind of guy with a mask that didn't look like, Boy with Uke or some kind of stormtrooper. So I wanted to go with an animal.
Or E-boy.
Yeah, or an e-boy. So I went with an animal, and back when I was still, hanging out with this guy named Prafe, he helped me look for avatars to use, and he stumbled upon that one. He stumbled upon Dogman, which was currently under the name The True NDE, which is the creator. It's a very long story, but he gave it to me, and I was like, I don't know if I could use this. I really like Vanoss. And he's like, well, you're not going to use Vanoss anymore, or else you're going to get fucking sued, or no one's going to watch your shit because you're not Vanoss. And I'm like, "Ooh, fine, you're right." And that's when I used it. I got into it. People loved it, except when I take the goggles off and I look like I have dead soul eyes. But I like it.
Yeah, you look creepy as fuck with the without the glasses. So I always hear you with the glasses.
And I'm
Just
not,
fuck that.
I wouldn't call myself a furry because, A, I'm not into it. I'm not.
Yeah, no.
If you've been on VR chat as long enough as we have, you would know that
It's so corny.
there's a majority of furries, and it's not really their fault, but a majority of furries barely wear any clothes. They talk like they're actual animals. They pretend to be people that they're not.
It's not
And
all of them.
not all of
It's
them.
not all of
Not
them.
all of them, but
But the majority.
majority. You know who you are. But there are some pretty
Mm.
cool people in there that just so happen to be furries, like Wasabi. Even though he does a lot of questionable things. He might be in a podcast episode soon, so I better not talk too much. But anyway, there's a lot of great people on the game that just so happen to be furries because the majority of people that play VR chat are furries. That's just a stat.
Or weird.
That's the statistic. That's a statistic.
And I think didn't you go to like a whole rant like with Mage for his podcast like about like VR trend shit?
Yeah, and a thing that we don't like about VR chat is the lack.
The weirdos.
It's the lack of normal people. Because
Yeah.
if you're normal and you see most of the time you're gonna be approached by weird people or be surrounded by weird people, you're probably not gonna play the game. And it's not.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. But when we do it,
Or like doxers too.
and doxers, there's people who, verbally abuse people. There's people that can, hack into other people's accounts. And, it's a
Yeah.
very, I wouldn't say unsafe community, but it's a very like
For
watch.
kids, yes, it's an unsafe
Well, for
for
kids,
definitely
I don't know
kids.
why they let kids play that game.
I don't know why it's 13 like plus. It shouldn't,
I don't
but
know.
especially if they have like
That
sexual
hasn't
content
stopped
on
kids
their
under the
main
age of
shit.
12 play. Okay, there's
Yeah,
yeah, it's a free game on
and
VR.
that doesn't make sense. I don't like that they put it as 13 plus, even though they like
The f-
they don't like
the
oh
fact that
promote sexual stuff, but they kind of do.
they most definitely do. The fact that you have to be the fact that you have to register 18
They're-
plus to go to 18 plus instances makes it very uncomfortable for, parents
And
seeing kids play that game.
yeah, and the fact that they don't actually need 18 plus because people can just make a world, and it's there's been a lot, especially recently, like there's a lot of more cases of like kids mixing up with
The wrong
adults in
crowd.
that game now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting messed up. Especially they don't do anything about like the high number of predators. Especially because like oh people say, oh they're just claims, there's no evidence. It's still concerning that you're letting them still around and there's still kids around them as friend like even then there should be like they have a fucking um the trust user, like they have a user for nuisance about people reporting them, but they don't have a like role for those people that shouldn't like be around,
Mm-hmm.
which does not make sense because how can you have a nuisance role but none of other roles that can protect these kids that you're allowing on your game? It's annoying. It's weird.
It's not right. But yeah, like all these rules in place in case kids stumble upon that kind of stuff, just make a new game dedicated towards adults or kids. Like don't
Yeah.
mix the two. Cuz
And I feel like people
yeah.
blame the trolls.
I
Yeah,
don't.
sometimes they do go a little too far when you can tell someone is mentally ill on that game. But at the same time, the other sort of people that should not be around other normal people, they're doing God's will at that point because the moderation team is not gonna do shit, and they're
Right.
letting other people that has too much of a big dick to let them kick them out. But like I don't get it. I don't get people who defend like weird ass people that shouldn't be around other people or people who just have issues. Like not mentally issues, like age regressors. You can't say like it's a help when you're fucking glorifying it in front of groups of people. I don't want to hear a baby voice fucking when I'm playing Prison Escape. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Get out. If you're age regressing, go to a private fucking lobby.
I know.
You're just acting to get like you're just asking for it because I swear I get to have power when I have over my avatar. I will flashbang someone permanently. Fuck.
Yeah, look, we're not making fun of people that actually have the disability in
It's
real
actually
life.
a thing.
But
Age regressing is actually a thing. I can't deny that. But if you glorify it on the fucking internet or around people, you're not age regressor. You're just like acting like a child. Or you have a turn on with that. Get the fuck away from me.
yeah.
Because these people try to talk to me. I don't know why. No. No. I'm sorry. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Fuck,
I
man.
like
Fuck.
I have so many problems with VR chat. Like it can be a very good game if they just get their shit together.
Yeah. I will say, if you are an age regressor on VR chat and you can tell when you're about to age regress, you have the
Or
ability
the
to get
DID
off the
people.
game. You cannot tell me that you have an actual issue.
How does a child know how to use a headset? If you're so much in age play or like DID, how the fuck do you know how to use a headset when you're in that fucking mode or fucking part? You can't. Don't lie to me. Or when people fake seizures, you're not having a seizure. I will fucking flashbang you, like make you blind. I swear, I hate these people because I see them on. That's why I don't go on VR chat anymore. I see these people. They physically make me angry. Or people trying to justify saying the N word.
Damn,
I have a
honey.
video of that. I have a video of that of the guys like in the bar. I think I was just drinking, just trying to see what's going on, like late at night to see what kind of weirdos are on, and I just hear on the corner of my ear. I had to press play immediately. This dude justifying saying the N word to a bunch of other people, saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm white, but but like he was saying some weird shit about like his side of the family being like half uh, what half African, so like something like that. And the dude sounded completely white. I can't even say shit because I sound white, but I'm not.
Uh-huh.
But Jesus, I just hear this like, dude, you can't just say like he said it with the hard R too, and I was like, you can't. No, even I don't say the hard R. Who? No one says the hard R. Not even though like which people don't know because I'm never gonna show my face. I'm not gonna show my face to any of those, like to you weirdos. No, no offense, but I'm half like. Why are you on VR chat? What? You're in the middle of a fucking
I'm
broadcast.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me join you then, and
No,
we're
no, no,
gonna
no,
do
no, no, no,
this.
no, 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 no. Hold on. Hold on. No, no, no. The reason I want to hop on is because it's because I recently found out that John China has a Discord server. And I wanted to meet him on VR chat, and the best way to do that is to get the announcements as to when he hops on. So I wanted to meet John China. You can't hate me for wanting to meet John China. John China's the GOAT. I want him on
Who
this
the fuck is
podcast.
John China?
You don't know who John China is?
No, who the fuck is that?
Oh my god, he's one of the greatest VR chat YouTubers ever because he found this avatar as an Asian man and just said, "Hi, I'm John China." And then he gets kicked out of
Oh my
every
God.
single instance he goes in because people either find him annoying or give him a really bullshit reason. And I love him for it because people get so aggravated over John China. But I want to hang out with John motherfucking China, man.
Oh
I
God.
love John China.
So, what people don't know, I'm half Hispanic and half black, and because I get racist remarks all the time, even in my own like culture with Hispanics.
Uh-huh.
We don't ever say the hard R, because half of my family are like white, but half of my other family is black. I'm just pale because I don't go outside. But if I did, I would look like my brother, who is my twin, and he's dark as fuck than me. I'm like 2 shades lighter than him. And I like you don't say the hard R. You don't ever say the hard R,
No, you
even
don't.
if you're black,
Yeah.
because it sounds it's racist. Like if you're using it as a joke, it's still bad. If you use it as like a word towards someone, yeah, no, don't do that. Don't ever do that. Oh my god. And I tried to tell him like you shouldn't say the hard R. He said, but I'm black. I said, you still don't should not say the hard R, dude. Like even on the internet, it's not a good thing. It's very like offensive towards everyone. So you shouldn't use it. He said, yeah, yeah, and he blocked me. And I said, okay, go fuck yourself. I hate VR chat. And it's just convenient. This motherfucker who said he was gonna take a
I
break
want to
is
meet
on VR
John
chat.
China. I want to meet him. You can't
You're
hate
in
me
the
for
middle.
wanting
You're
to meet John
recording still,
China.
right?
I am. I
You're
know.
still
I know, but I don't know how long he's gonna be on and how long we're gonna be doing this. I just wanted to meet him. Fuck. Damn. Damn.
I'm judging you, all right? Because
You
you're in the
judge me. You
middle.
judge me even when I don't do anything.
Doodle Bob is also on VR chat.
Well, good.
I'm on VR chat.
Because I want to interview him too. But no, let's. Now that we're actually going to be hopping on soon, let's wrap this up with a few final things, honey. Me and you, we still count each other as friends. I'd assume,
Yeah.
considering the fact that we're still
We're
here.
not friends. What
Well,
the fuck?
what would you call us?
Best friends,
Yeah, yeah,
bitch.
girly girl, best friend. That's the homie. That's the
Don't
that's
say
the
fucking
homie.
girly girl.
It's the homie, man. You're the homie.
It's the homies. Yeah, which you guys don't know. These people call me a man multiple times,
That's not. That's
and I'm not a man. I'm not. Someone said I was a man once, pretending to be a woman, because I don't know why. And yeah, they they think of me as a man. So
it's just not.
maybe I'm secretly a man. Maybe I'm my brother.
No.
These people, these people like Banuka and the rest of our friends see me like my face, and they see my brother. What do you call us, Banuka?
Honey, bro.
No. What do we look like?
Steve Lacy.
When that yesterday, yesterday.
Steve Lacy, man.
Yeah.
Steve Lacy.
Yeah. I'm never gonna trust this motherfucker ever in my life. Not with my life, dude.
But I will say, Honey is without a doubt one of my personal best friends, and I'm really glad that I have met her. I can't believe we're still friends because the circumstances that we had, like you were with your ex at the time, I didn't like your ex, and you know the things that happened between you two. We don't have to go into that, but the fact that
No.
we still stuck together after that, and we're still
Yeah.
here after whatever the fuck we've been through, is crazy.
He's the only person who makes me crash out generally ever.
Yeah.
So that's saying something.
Yeah.
So we're good. Hey, we at least we last like longer than the other motherfucker.
Right, you know? This is how it
So
is.
it means something.
Yeah. But yeah.
I know all of his dogs. I know that's surprising me. I know all of his dogs by name. I know every one of these motherfuckers' pets by name. I don't know why. I know Controls. I know Mage is a weird dog. No offense, Mage. I know you're still in the fucking chat. Your dog is weird. He screams. He doesn't bark, and he's a Chihuahua.
Yeah, man.
But I know all these motherfuckers and pets by name. I don't even have a pet, which sucks because I want it.
Dude.
I laugh at his dog sometimes because sometimes he kind of looks like he has no brain cell.
Yeah, if y'all see my profile picture, that's actually my dog with glasses photoshopped onto him.
I met Charlie. Charlie looks like he has no
Oh.
brain cell.
Well, Charlie's my favorite, so screw you.
I know.
But I love my.
No,
I
that's
love my
why every time he's on camera, I just can't help but laugh because he looks like he does not have a brain
dog.
cell in him. He's like using his last brain cell just to think real hard.
Yeah, but I love him. But yeah. Anyway, I think this will be the episode. Honey, thank you for joining me. I know that I didn't really have anyone else to take on here, so thank you for putting up with my bullshit for the past year and a few months. So hopefully we
In a few months, yeah.
we continue to be friends for a lot longer. And
No, we're ending it now.
this is the official breakup between
Yeah.
Bernuka and Honey. So for those who thought we were dating, we're not, and
Oh,
we never
God.
have been.
We have so many stories of Banuka's like people that he partnered up with, thinking that me and him are dating.
Uh-oh. Am I being questioned? Hello?
Oh, you're verified 18 plus. Sorry, love.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm stuck.
What are you doing?
I'm in furry karaoke. I think John China's here. There he is! It's John China.
Oh my fuck.
It's John China. Look, it's John China. It's John.
You just put a picture of him on
John China.
as a final like frame for your video.
Yeah.
John China.
Hold on. All right, well, I'm going to end the episode right there. So, thank you. Bye-bye.